Most people recognize oatmeal as one of the healthiest breakfasts you can eat, and they're right. But after age 60, the way your body processes fats, sugars, and even fiber begins to change. Your arteries, once flexible and elastic, naturally start to lose their ability to expand and contract. This decline, known in medical science as arterial stiffness, is a key early marker of cardiovascular aging. And here's the surprising truth. What you add to your morning oatmeal can determine whether you're helping your arteries stay supple and strong, or slowly contributing to their silent clogging. On its own, oatmeal is a solid foundation. It's packed with soluble fiber, particularly a type called beta-glucan, which acts like a sponge in your digestive system, binding to LDL cholesterol and sweeping it out before it enters your bloodstream. However, while oatmeal does a great job maintaining cholesterol levels, it's not strong enough alone to reverse decades of plaque buildup or protect aging blood vessels from oxidative stress and inflammation. The real transformation happens when you combine oatmeal with specific bioactive, nutrient-dense ingredients, natural foods that amplify its heart protective effects, reduce vascular inflammation, and restore smooth blood flow to every cell of your body. Why does this matter so much after 60? Because research from the European Heart Journal shows that arterial stiffness increases by nearly 30% between ages 50 and 70, slowing down circulation and oxygen delivery to critical organs like the brain, heart, and kidneys. That means memory, mobility, and even energy levels are all tied to the health of your arteries. The key is to nourish and repair these vessels every morning, starting with your first meal of the day. The good news: you don't need supplements or expensive medical treatments to make a measurable difference. Science shows that strategic food combinations can naturally lower LDL cholesterol, dissolve arterial plaque, and improve vascular flexibility. Just a few smart additions to your daily oatmeal can turn it from a simple breakfast into a powerful circulation-boosting ritual. So if you've been eating the same plain oatmeal for years, this video will show you how to supercharge it. We'll uncover 4 heart-protective ingredients that transform your breakfast into a natural artery-cleansing meal. And the last one might surprise you with how quickly it improves blood flow. 4. Walnuts, the natural tune-up for your arteries. Walnuts are far more than just a crunchy topping on your oatmeal. They're like a daily tune-up for your cardiovascular system. Among all nuts, walnuts stand out as one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and a unique amino acid called L-arginine, which together work in harmony to keep your arteries open, elastic, and efficient. Let's start with L-arginine, the secret behind walnuts' artery-friendly power. Inside your body, L-arginine is converted into nitric oxide, NO, a vital molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and widen. This process, known as vasodilation, improves blood flow and oxygen delivery throughout your body. However, with age, the body's nitric oxide production can decline by as much as 50%, leading to cold hands and feet, slower wound healing, fatigue, and rising blood pressure. By supplying the raw material for nitric oxide, walnuts help restore this lost flexibility. Clinical studies published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that people who ate a handful of walnuts daily experienced improved endothelial function, meaning their blood vessels dilated more easily and stayed smoother inside. Another study in Circulation showed that walnut consumption lowered triglycerides and improved blood lipid profiles in adults with high cholesterol, reducing key risk factors for heart disease. But walnuts don't just improve circulation. They repair and protect blood vessels on multiple levels. Their omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid or ALA, help reduce inflammation in artery walls, which prevents the formation of microscopic cracks that attract cholesterol deposits. These same fats also support brain health, helping maintain memory and mental clarity as blood flow improves. Meanwhile, vitamin E, magnesium, and polyphenol in walnuts act as a biochemical defense team, shielding the arteries from oxidative stress, the process where free radicals damage artery linings and trigger plaque buildup. Polyphenol in particular boost antioxidant enzymes in the bloodstream, slowing the progression of arterial aging. When you make walnuts part of your morning oatmeal, you're not just eating a nut, you're engaging in vascular therapy at the breakfast table. Better blood flow means warmer extremities, steadier energy, and a brain that feels more alert. Many seniors notice subtle but meaningful changes after a few weeks. Livelier skin tone, reduced fatigue, and a lightness during their morning walks. For maximum benefit, aim for 4 to 5 walnut halves daily. Chop them and add them after cooking your oatmeal to preserve their delicate oils and crunch. Always choose unsalted, raw, or lightly roasted walnuts. Salted or caramelized versions add sodium or sugar that can counteract their heart protective effects. 3 blueberries, the artery repair superfruit. Few foods rival the vascular power of blueberries. Their deep indigo hue is a sign of their rich content of anthocyanins, potent antioxidants that actively rejuvenate and protect blood vessels from oxidative damage. As we age, oxidative stress, caused by free radicals, increases dramatically. These unstable molecules attack the inner lining of arteries, known as the endothelium, causing tiny microtears and stiffening over time. Blueberries counteract this process at the cellular level. Their anthocyanins neutralize free radicals before they can harm artery walls, preserving smooth, elastic vessels that allow blood to flow freely. A landmark study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that adults who consumed just 1 cup of blueberries daily for 8 weeks experienced measurable improvements in arterial stiffness and endothelial function, 2 key markers of cardiovascular health. Another study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that blueberry consumption increases nitric oxide production, a natural compound that relaxes blood vessels and lowers blood pressure. This means your arteries become more responsive, allowing oxygen-rich blood to flow more efficiently to your heart, brain, and muscles. In daily life, this translates to noticeable benefits: sharper mental focus, steadier energy, and improved endurance during simple activities like walking or gardening. Blueberries also guard against LDL oxidation, the process that transforms bad cholesterol into sticky plaque. By preventing this oxidation, blueberries stop plaque before it begins, acting as one of nature's best defenses against atherosclerosis. To enjoy their benefits, add half a cup of fresh or frozen blueberries to your oatmeal. Frozen varieties are just as nutritious, as they're flash frozen at peak ripeness. As they melt into your oats, they release a vivid violet hue, a visual cue of anthocyanins at work. Avoid canned or syrup-packed versions, as the added sugar can cancel out these heart-healthy effects. For an antioxidant boost, combine blueberries with raspberries or blackberries. This mix enhances your breakfast's nutrient diversity, supporting better blood flow, sharper cognition, and radiant vitality from the inside out. Each spoonful does more than satisfy. It quietly repairs, strengthens, and revitalizes your arteries, helping you feel more alive with every passing day. 2. Cinnamon, nature's shield against sugar damage. Cinnamon does far more than add warmth and aroma to your oatmeal. It serves as a natural line of defense against one of the most silent forms of artery damage, glycation. As we age, our body's ability to process glucose efficiently begins to decline. This means that after eating carbohydrates, our blood sugar spikes higher and stays elevated longer than it used to. Over time, these lingering sugar molecules bond with proteins and fats in the bloodstream, forming sticky compounds known as advanced glycation end products, AGEs. AGEs stiffen and inflame blood vessels, making them lose their elasticity, a major factor in arterial aging and cardiovascular disease. But cinnamon intervenes in this process. Scientific studies show that cinnamon slows the breakdown of carbohydrates in the digestive tract by inhibiting certain digestive enzymes, allowing glucose to enter the bloodstream more gradually. This helps prevent the sudden sugar surges that stress arterial walls. In a clinical trial published in Diabetes Care, participants who consumed cinnamon daily showed up to a 24% improvement in insulin sensitivity, helping their bodies use glucose more efficiently. This not only protects blood vessels from glycation damage, but also reduces inflammation and oxidative stress throughout the circulatory system. Cinnamon's benefits don't stop there. It's loaded with polyphenol and flavonoids, powerful antioxidants that protect the delicate endothelial cells lining your arteries. These antioxidants neutralize free radicals, calming inflammation and helping arteries maintain their youthful flexibility. You'll feel the effects in subtle but meaningful ways. More stable energy levels, fewer post-meal crashes, warmer extremities, and a steadier mood throughout the day. When choosing cinnamon, always go for Ceylon or true cinnamon, which contains lower levels of coumarin, a compound that can burden the liver when consumed excessively. Sprinkle about half a teaspoon daily over your oatmeal after cooking to preserve its essential oils and delicate flavor. It's a small ritual with a big impact, turning a simple breakfast into a powerful anti-aging, artery-protecting meal that keeps your heart calm and your energy steady. 1. Ground flax seeds, the microscopic artery cleaners. Let's start with one of nature's most underrated heart protectors, ground flax seeds. Tiny, yet incredibly nutrient-dense, flax seeds act like natural sponges inside your bloodstream, absorbing and flushing out excess cholesterol before it has the chance to harden on your artery walls. Their secret lies in soluble fiber and mucilage compounds, which trap LDL, bad cholesterol in the digestive tract and escort it safely out of the body. In one controlled study published in the British Journal of Nutrition, adults who added just 30 grams of ground flaxseed daily saw their LDL cholesterol drop by up to 10% within 4 weeks, without any changes to medication or lifestyle. But the benefits don't stop there. Flax seeds are one of the richest plant sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, an essential omega-3 fatty acid. ALA plays a vital role in reducing vascular inflammation, maintaining the integrity of the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your arteries, and preventing the tiny cracks that trigger plaque buildup. When your arteries remain smooth and pliable, blood flows effortlessly, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your brain, heart, and muscles with minimal resistance. Over time, many seniors who start adding ground flaxseed to their oatmeal report subtle yet noticeable improvements. Warmer hands and feet, less fatigue during morning walks, clearer skin tone, and even sharper mental focus. These are early signs of enhanced microcirculation and improved oxygen delivery throughout the body. However, it's important to choose ground flaxseed over whole seeds. Whole flax seeds often pass through your digestive system intact, meaning your body misses out on their valuable nutrients. Grind them fresh or by pre-ground flaxseed, and always store it in the refrigerator to protect its delicate oils from oxidation. To enjoy, simply stir 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed into your warm oatmeal. Let it thicken slightly. The texture becomes creamy and comforting, with a mild, nutty flavor that pairs beautifully with berries, cinnamon, or a drizzle of honey. This simple morning ritual not only upgrades your breakfast, it gently supports your cardiovascular system at a cellular level. Every spoonful works quietly to clear arteries, reduce inflammation, and restore natural blood flow, helping you stay energized, sharp, and heart-healthy well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. When combined with the other ingredients we've discussed, flax seeds to sweep out bad cholesterol, cinnamon to stabilize blood sugar and reduce glycation damage, blueberries to repair and shield artery walls, and walnuts to restore nitric oxide and vascular flexibility, you create a breakfast that doesn't just fill you up but actively heals your arteries from multiple directions. Here's the simple heart-healthy formula. Start with half a cup of oats, add 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, a light sprinkle of Ceylon cinnamon, half a cup of blueberries, and a small handful of chopped walnuts. Pour in hot water or milk. Let it sit for a minute, and enjoy one of the most scientifically supported meals for heart health. Stay consistent with this morning ritual. Within weeks, you may notice clearer energy, better focus, warmer hands and feet, and even improved blood pressure readings during your next checkup. These aren't coincidences. They're visible signs that your arteries are healing, your circulation is strengthening, and your heart is thanking you with every beat. Pair this nutrient-rich breakfast with gentle movement, deep restorative sleep, and good hydration, and you'll be taking some of the most powerful science-backed steps toward long-term heart health, all before 9 a.m. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, sometimes the smallest change, like what you stir into your oatmeal, can make the biggest difference in your energy, vitality, and longevity after 60. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.